Morning all. I'm just sitting here reflecting on last week and some of the practical implications of compliance that we've had to manage and deal with. So reason for saying this is that had a client who's had a workers' comp claim without going through the details. In short, got a fairly lengthy representation from the court asking for a whole series of requirements to be provided, things like risk assessments and the like. So the thing I'd say to you is that when you think you've got things covered, it's not about whether someone gets injured in the workplace or whether work's safe walking or not. The reality of it is that if someone gets hurt, they injure themselves to something that you are responsible for, manual handling, working at heights, workplace violence, whatever it may be, they decide they get injured, they want to make a claim goes through. Now this particular client, it's gone on for nearly 5 years since this person alleged they've had an injury in the workplace. And the reality of it is that you then get asked to provide information. So from a workers' comp point of view, as you're probably aware, there's a no blame clause, which means generally people are going to get workers' comp if it's reasonable. The reality of it is once they get that claim, and depending on what the impairment is, if it gets over that sort of 15% mark, they can then look for things such as negligence and come back for a lump sum dollars. So the reality of it is when you get asked to provide evidence around risk assessment, safe work procedures, how was the person inducted, how did you know the person you had to do their job, trust me, a couple of training courses a year is not going to cut it. So whether you think you're in a low risk or high risk environment, it really doesn't matter. The reality of it is you have certain responsibilities to your workers. You need to make sure that they're safe. You provide evidence and the like that they know how to do their job, and we've identified the risk and we've done everything reasonably practical to protect them. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more, please drop me a line, and the compliance work we'll do this year will be around getting you to get on the right page, start to make sure that we follow you through, get the things done you need to get done, and get on to protect you and your organisation. Have a great week.